You're watching the Africa Digital Influencer Awards Kenya edition.
Miaka 20 safari ilianza ya kutuunganisha kama Wakenya. Twende tukiuke, let's go beyond, let's go beyond, let's go beyond. Mimi na wewe tukibuni kazi nzuri ya kujivunia. Let's go beyond, let's go beyond. Kwa juhudi na matumaini twaelekea kesho pamoja. Twende tukiuke, Safaricom.
This is the award ceremony of the Africa Digital Influencer Awards 2020, the inaugural award that celebrates you, the kings and queens of digital influence. There were a total of 22 awards, some of which came up towards the very end, and it was very exciting for me especially to see, awards like who was it that came towards the end of maybe last year, beginning of last year, that made a very big difference. The new kids on the block that came with a bang. I see Edgar Barry, please don't tee on me. So I'll just formally start.
Welcome to Konza. Thank you very much for taking the time this Saturday to come here. When I look at you guys today, I see hope. I see hope because the world has gone digital. In fact, digital has gone mainstream. And the faces that we see today could be the faces that influence behavior tomorrow. When we look at the winners of these awards, we're happy to see young faces because it's very important for us to build the industry. And when we envision these awards, we wanted to create something that makes use of the latest data technology available so that it's not really about, I know somebody and then they win, but it's really about the people that win should be able to have some really serious level of engagement. So congratulations to all the winners. What this means basically is that you have the ability to influence change behavior. ADIA Kenya is the first version of the awards. So the next one is taking place in Ghana, and the last one is happening in Rwanda. We haven't been able to do South Africa. And the whole idea basically is to figure out a way to create a platform where all African influencers can actually come, meet, talk, learn from each other. And when we talk about influencing, for us, it is not social media influencing. We're talking about digital influencing. If you're not able to effect positive change in society, according to us, you're not really an influencer. So, being at Konza, and because the creative economy is supposed to play an important part in digital tomorrow, we are really fortunate that Konza supported us. Because what this means is that government is seeing the opportunity and is seeing the importance of what it is that you do.
So here's to the achievers, the believers in more. You see world-class office space. We see launchpads to extraordinary startups and profitable organizations. You see a hefty financial investment. We see unprecedented revenues and profits. You see people We see human capital and thousands of employment opportunities. You see some vacant land. We see the possibility of growth and development like nothing seen before. You see gold plaques. We see validation that our vision is truly becoming a reality. You see plans. We see a Silicon Savannah powered by Africa's winning spirit and Kenya's industriousness. You see world-class infrastructure. We see technology, science, and expertise at work to create the most sustainable environment that they could be. You see a city. We see a place where quality of life is a given. Konza Technopolis. Technology in the service of humanity.
My name is Stella Muhoro. I'd like to take this opportunity again to welcome you to Konza. We are building a city of the future, and thank you so much for believing in us, and accepting to come to something that is a work in progress. What we are building here is something that we hope that will make Africa stand head and shoulders with the giants of the world. We are trying to portray the industriousness of Africa, the resilience of the Kenyan people, the innovation of the Kenyan people, and show the world that we also have a lot to do in terms of bringing innovative products to the market in many spheres of the economy. And karibuni sana sana. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Stella Muhoro is the Chief Manager and Head of Business Development here at Konza. I'd like to also recognize our guests and hosts for this afternoon. Honorable Engineer Thaddeus Nzambia, thank you so much for making time to be with us today. Architect Ruben Mutiso, Chairman of Konza Technopolis, thank you so much for making time to be here. Engineer John Tanui, CEO of Konza, thank you so much. I'd like to thank once again our sponsors and you, our influencers, for being here this afternoon. So I'd like to welcome our host for today, Engineer John Tanui, the CEO of Konza City, to formally welcome us, and then before welcoming the Honorable Member of Parliament and the Chairman as well, Mr. Tanui. Let's give him a warm round of applause, tafadhali.
Terry Ann Chebet, thank you very much. Our Chairman, Dr. Ruben Mutiso, Member of Parliament, Kilome Constituency, Engineer Zambia, and the conveners of this event, Chris Pitti, the queens and kings of the digital space. Good afternoon. It's a great pleasure for me and my team today to host you here at Konza Technopolis. We are very excited to see these great men and women of our country convene today because of this special event. We welcome you to Konza Technopolis. This is our city. This is our dream. This is our key component of the Vision 2030 that will really take our country to the next step, and it's good to share the platform with you today. I will not spend a lot of time to explain. I believe you understand the journey of the Vision 2030. Within it, the three pillars, the economic, political, and social. Within the economic pillar, there are several flagship projects which were identified to really take our country to the next step. This project is one of those flagship projects. We've been working on the foundational part, and it's quite exciting for us as a team, even myself leading this team, to be part of a team building a city from the scratch. It's a very rare opportunity. I've been involved in building the ICT infrastructure in the country and across Africa, but building a city is quite a unique and an exciting one, especially a purpose-fit city, a city that's to take our country to the next step in aspects of innovation, technology, and science. One exciting thing is that we are coming from are traditional legacy businesses where being streetwise was a great asset to navigate the environments of urban setups. But now in the future, we are talking about the digital space, the digital platforms, the digital environment. And it's great to spend a moment with our warriors, the very best, who are able to use this platform for good, to influence the very best, to advance the interest of our people, putting human at the core, at the center, to benefit from the digital dividends because of what we have laid across the country, and particularly now on this project that we are laying foundations. You are very privileged to see when we are still at the foundational stage. Work with us this journey. We are seeking your partnership. We are seeking your friendship in this journey to transform our country using this great opportunity that we have to access the potentials of the digital space. Without much ado now, I would want to invite one of our friends and our partners, because to make this project a success, we have had to work with the neighboring communities, we've had to work with our ministry, the leadership of our country led by the president, to make some of these things go through, and also our parliamentary team. We have an ICT committee, and we are privileged that we have a friend in a local member of parliament, MP for Kilome constituency, who helps also us to champion certain aspects of our project. So it's my honor to invite Engineer Nsambia to make his remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, my colleague engineer, the CEO to the Konza Technocity, to the chair, and our good visitors. I will be very brief. First and foremost, I would like to appreciate the chair and the CEO for pioneering this project to this end. I know it has been a long journey, but God has been with us as a team. Let me say this. It has been a long journey, and it is through the members of parliament, through the ICT committee, that we have been able to push for more budget to see this city a success. And I would like to appreciate the chair and the CEO, because we have had some meetings with the ICT committees. We plan, we budget, we make sure that we have enough money through the national government to push this project forward. It's good to be conversant with what is happening here. Of course, what is ongoing is the infrastructural, horizontal development, and I really appreciate the work which has been done so far. Just to mention one or two or three issues, as the CEO said, next month we'll be able to start KST University. KST University is a Korean university. I've been there. I'm in the education committee, and I think we are moving towards the right direction. The data center is being hosted from this place. Now, I want to challenge our partners through the CEO that we need to host East African breweries here. The Safaricom, we have enough land. Come and open, have enough space. Come and invest here. The run rates are very fair, and I would really recommend that we partner as soon as today.
Thank you, Mheshimiwa. We appreciate your partnership in this journey, and we also appreciate your colleagues, Mheshimiwa Munyaka, Mheshimiwa Peris Topiko of Kajiado East. We've worked this journey to ensure that this mega project can work in a collaborative way with our neighbors. And also to really thank Safaricom, thank East African Breweries, our partners in this program, and we're looking forward to engage them and many other corporates to take advantage of this great investment destination, a designated special economic zone, Kenya's first smart city, Kenya's digital platform. So we will pursue that. So it's my pleasure now to invite our chairman, a man who has been really guiding us and is an expert in the built space, Dr. Ruben Mutiso. Welcome, Chairman.
Thank you very much, Engineer Tanui. Mheshimiwa Zambia, thank you very much. I want to acknowledge these partners, the sponsors. But above all, I want to acknowledge you, the young people. You are our future. And I remember as I was going through the university and through professional training, they used to tell us that we are the future. But my group, we are the forgotten generation. We never got there because the space out there was occupied for far too long by others who are ahead of us. But I want to acknowledge you, young people. You have been labeled as the queens and the kings. The kind of work that I do, I practice architecture, I teach architecture, and in architecture, we thrive on competitions and things like that. So seeing you go through a competition process and being selected is something really wonderful, really wonderful. I want to congratulate those who have won, but you see, you don't win unless you participate, and you don't lose if you don't participate. It's better to write an exam and fail than to fear and not write the exam. So thank you very much. I wish you well. A lot is happening. And I'm a very lucky man myself. I'm lucky because in school of architecture, we were reading things about cities like Brasilia, in Brazil. Milton Keynes, and me have been given an opportunity to actually be involved in the development of this city. It's wonderful. It's great for me. It's great for me. I'm impatient, but I've been supported by government, and I have a wonderful board. The CEO is wonderful. We have members of parliament out here who listen to us. Very, very important. So thank you very much, Mheshimiwa. Pass this to others. And I can assure you that we will be okay. We will win. We will win this. I mean it. Thank you very much, and thank you very much.
Chairman, thank you so much for that. I'd like to recognize Hava. Hava is a local Kenyan-owned taxi company, the one that picked you up from home, and I hadn't mentioned it before. So thank you so much. Once more, a big thanks to Lesus Executive. So I'd like to call now Chris Bitty so we can go into the awarding ceremony, and he will take us through what went into deciding what particular categories were looked at, and of course now the formal ceremony to give you your awards. Chris?
Thank you very much, Darian. Before awarding you some trophies, what we wanted to do is we wanted to create something Kenyan, something made by Kenyan. We had a lot of options. We could have done them in Dubai and so on, but we told ourselves that we need to keep it very simple. I'm just going to dive into this. Because we've been involved in this influencer awards, we remember the reasons why some people were awarded. The first category that we would like to talk about is the TV/online personality. For this category, the reason why people were nominated, I mean, we have many reasons, but it was a lot of people managed to make the shift from radio directly to online. Some people have done so. There have been a lot of different changes in the industry. And we've realized that a lot of people now that were running things, maybe even on TV, have managed to do online shows and so on. So we would like to call our winner to the stage, Betty Chalo. Betty, would you like to say 2 words?
Yeah, sure. I talk a lot anyway. Hi, guys. Okay, hi, guys. Yeah, that's much better. It's so good to be here, and really thankful for this particular award. Like you said, I crossed over from mainstream media to online, and I'm very, very proud to see how my fans have really rallied their support behind me. I'm also very proud of all the content creators. I like that word better. Because they've been able to make money, they've been able to showcase themselves, their unique ways, what they're all about. And I think that's a very special thing for young people to come out and use these platforms to show their strengths, the jokes. Where's Vanessa? Vanessa, it was so nice meeting you. Yeah, so I'm so happy and grateful for this award, and I really want to thank my fans for always being so supportive. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Oh, you find it beautiful. Good. And we're going to move on to the next one. And I would like to talk about the social warrior category. In this category, in fact, it was social good/social warrior. I recall very well, there's a doctor that works for AMREF that all of a sudden decided to really help people because COVID had hit, and he decided to dedicate his time to helping people understand what this is all about. So we've decided to recognize guys like this, or guys that actually just really, really fight for certain issues in society. And the winner today is not present because I know he's in Mombasa. He said he was taking a break. Boniface Mwangi. Unfortunately, he's not here, so I don't know if anybody would actually, so we're going to keep his award. The next award that I'd like to talk about is the Newcomer Award. Now, 2020 has been the year that has taken influencing to a whole new level. People had a bit more time, people were spending time at home, and we've had a lot of Kenyans that were really good at creating content, but that were not really recognized. And this year, 2020 has been the year when guys managed to actually really blow up. And the winner in this category is cartoon comedian. And we would like you to say 2 things.
Ningetegwa. Wa. Saseni. Aki niko nervous. Guy, unanipiga picha, hebu ni capture. Yeah, anyway, I'm happy. I'm nervous at the same time, emotional. But I thank God. I thank the sponsors, everyone here. Manze, nimefurahi sana. And nizasema imekuwa jani, nime-struggle. Inani affect ili trend. Kama sina bundles, sijui na trend, nasikia tu rumors, ti cartoon, ni God. Ni kuomba vizuri. Yeah, so ili trend kama manze niko down, sina do. I only had my beautiful friend there, Diana Daisy, mwenye okay. Poleni naongea sana but lazima niseme. Nitatangaza wasikie. Daisy here, my best friend, has been with me ever since nikwe kwa mashida ever since nikitoke high school, nikihawk kwa streets. Alikuwa ananisaidia, came home and ajai ni judge. Akilala kwa kiti yetu ilikuwa na bed bugs by then. I really want to thank you so much, and I love you so much. This award is not just mine, we share it. And thank you guys, I love you so much. Thank you Safaricom, Konza, and everything. We did it, we did it.
Daisy, udem atacha kuvaa sports shoes na dress ya black lini?
Ni fashion. In a trend. Niliona Beyonce.
Uko tu sawa. CEO, kindly join us.
A lot of people used, I know that a lot of you guys have consumed a lot of audio content, video content as well. I want to talk about podcasts. A lot of you exercise and so on, and for some reason, a lot of people are consuming that type of content. Sometimes it's motivational, sometimes just because you want to learn something. So we felt important to have a category just for that. And the winner for the most influential podcast category is the Psycho Podcast. I know Ben Psycho is not here, and he asked us to actually keep his awards, and I think there was someone that was coming. The next award that I would like to talk about is, let's talk about glam, right? And I don't want this influencer to feel some type of way. Man, lifestyle influencer of the year. So, there's a young gentleman that is just dapper, you know, just the way his name suggests. In the way he lives, in what he does, in just the way he behaves, right? And we would like to really celebrate the dapper brother for embodying what a man, lifestyle influencer, should be. We'd like you to come on stage. CEO. We would like to invite the CEO of Konza to give this award. Well done.
Hello, everyone. So, first of all, I am very grateful to EABL, Safaricom, and Konza Technopolis for supporting the ecosystem that's around content creation and buying into the vision that is IDEA. And then I'd also like to thank the people who give audience to what we do, who take their time to consume our content. So thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. Sir? All right. We've done the Dapper Brother. We wanted to keep the Tea Master for the end. However, why not now? If you live in Kenya, maybe not even in Kenya, and you haven't heard of the Tea Master, you're not online. You're just not online. I'll tell you a little story about this Tea Master guy. In fact, whatever it is that you're running, be it a campaign, be it whatever it is, you better be on the good side of the Tea Master. Because the Tea Master happens to have an army. He's not only the FBI, but he happens to have an army as well that have a great ability to take over. And it's a very positive thing as well sometimes because they've really, really helped a lot of small businesses. Now, the Tea Master was one of our webinars during 2020, and we had him on board because we wanted to celebrate innovation. Thanks to you, Edgar Obare, a lot of small businesses. You find a way to use technology to help a lot of small businesses to make some sales. And we would like to celebrate you for that. Please come to the stage. Thank you. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Hi guys. My name is Edgar, and I'm so proud to be here with all of you. You're all leaders in whatever you do, and I'm so grateful to my fans for getting me to where I am. Believe in yourself. You're all very ahead in all your fields, and I'm very humbled to be here. Thank you.
There's one influencer that I didn't actually know. And someone forwarded a video, and I just could not believe at the level of creativity. When you see the way he's dressed tonight, you're going to understand that this is actually true. So, he happens to be the disruptor of the year. Now, in 2020, a lot of things happened. We know that 2020 in Kenya is the year where TikTok did this, thanks to a young influencer as well, right? But there are lots of guys that did so many different things, and it was so competitive. But Flacco was just better. It's just really difficult to beat this guy. Congratulations, chap. Please come on stage. All right, 2 minutes.
Yeah, hi guys. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all of us for being winners, and I'd like to thank, to appreciate this opportunity that you are given, and I'm so grateful because the digital space is growing every day, and this is really unbelievable, and this is just the beginning. And thank you guys so much for the support and everything.
Thank you very much, sir. For this event, I didn't know how to dress. I thought I should actually wear a suit and tie. But then I realized that it wasn't really working. Because I wanted to compete with the next winner. He's an amazing, amazing artist. He doesn't draw necessarily. Maybe he does. But if you give him as a man, I think even ladies, your hair, he will cut it in a way that you will never ever forget. I don't know if G. Dufanda is here. He didn't come. Oh, I really wanted to see if I could beat him. So congratulations to him for Man Fashion Influencer of the Year. And today, for the people that believe that digital influencing is about social media and about lipstick, wearing beautiful clothes only, there is one gentleman that is a really influential gentleman in the, what will I say? If you go to LinkedIn and you don't hear of him, then I don't know where you live. He made the trip from Mombasa just to come and collect his awards. I've interacted with him just a few times, and I'm so impressed by his level of humility. Mr. Mohammed Hersi, we would like to have you on stage. We would like to invite Konza's chairman to give the award. Hello, sir. Thanks.
Thank you. Warm greetings from Mombasa. It's a great pleasure to be here. I'd like to thank the organizers. I'd like to thank Konza Technopolis and all the sponsors. And I happen to be the only one outside Nairobi, and I'm happy to be here. Chairman talked about young people. We're young at heart. I'm on the 5th floor. I just want to urge and encourage anybody who feels they're too old to embrace technology and the digital space. There's no age. Please, I'd like to see more Kenyans and specifically from the hospitality and tourism industry. Thank you for having us, and thank you to all the people who voted for me and for the support you've given us. Thank you very much.
Now, in the next category, there are some people that do things with their hands, and I just can't believe it. This was about creating the best videos, right? I don't know if it was best use of video, yes. And to be honest with you, the people that were nominated in this category, I'm really old. I used to be a creative, but some guys are really, really different now. And we have a lady that managed to do some incredible work for Tusker. Her name is Jackie Vike. She's not here. I would like to talk about a lady that is not here as well, but that has really helped a lot and turned influencing into a business. And she runs a company that now sells lipstick and a lot of other other beauty products. Her name is Joanna Kinuthia. I don't think she's here today, and we really congratulate her. The next lady is just basically what you have to be when you want to be a travel influencer. Joy Candy has been doing this for a moment, and we've all seen her videos. We've all seen the effort that she puts into putting all these things together. She's not here today, but we really celebrate her. When it comes to food and nutrition, there's a lady. I don't really cook, but the times I do, I think I've gone to Kaluhi's page once or twice just to see what I can do quickly. Really inspirational, really good at what she does. We really congratulate her. She's not here today. How do you call yourself crazy?
Abasere pata marago pata kitunguu kwa bei nafuu. Cheki bro. Nimekuwa nikisaka shop ya simu huku hivi sijui kama unaweza nionyesha moja. Ni hapa bana umefika hii ndio shop ya simu kuja. Lakini unauza maragwe bro. Kuja maragwe gani buda? Hapa kuna matenje, maragwe liko tu side hustle buda. Wow. Nisaidia hii liko na cover black. Hii iko cover black ni 15k buda. Lipa tu namba. Bro hii sasa nikienda tu boutique nishikishe koti ya black. Sitakuwa nimeweza. Usijali bro, boutique ushafika. Umesema unataka koti ya black? Mzee. Koti ya black, koti ya black, koti ya black. Ndio hii hapa. Hii ni 3K peke yake, lipa pia na tin number buda. Hii looks imeweza. Kabisa buda. Kitu imenitoa ni kiatu imeparara. Msana najua huwezi kosa hii busy ya kupanguza kiatu. Hii busy ya kupanguza kiatu nao sina, lakini unaweza check pale mbele kuna msao kupanguza kiatu viatu. Wazi bro. Pamoja buda. Kupanguza kiatu hapo hivi inakuanga pesa ngapi? Ni mbao tu buda. Hii ni mbao hapo. Bro, kwa nini busy pia bado ni yako? Ni yangu tu buda. Sasa check after mimi kuuza pale hapa nafanya nangu usafi ni customer service buda. Sasa hii busy ni mbao, si ndio? Ni mbao tu buda. Nadai kufika hivi kwa Kenja nitulie before niende kwa kina wife hivi. Usijali unaweza tulia tu pale buda. So bro ulisema unafaa kwenda kwa kina wife? Nafaa kwenda hivyo kusort stories za dawari msee. Wewe cheke so tushie, tunaweza enda. Tushie buda. Ni line. So unacheki kitu kilifanyika buda. Before ningeloa skill nilipitia driving skill kwa nishanduki. Kwa emergency.
I know why we call you crazy now. I would like to call Crazy Kenar on stage. This guy.
Good evening. Actually, I've been nominated as the Comedian Influencer of the Year, and I'm very happy. I have my team here. Stanley, salimia watu. Yeah, he's my director. We have my manager, Edu. Salimia watu. And we have useful idiot, the facials lord. He's here. Salimia watu. I'm very funny. Seeing Jugushi here, I'm very funny. Even me, I'm funny. I saw my brother here, Flacco was around. Tume tamak na yeye bwana. Tumekula githeri, siku hizi ni msanii. Team Master. Asante sana. The video that has been played, I will talk about it next time I come to pick another award. Thank you very much.
Miaka 20 safari ilianza ya kutuunganisha kama Wakenya. Twende tukiuke, twende tukiuke. Let's go beyond, let's go beyond. Let's go beyond. Mimi na wewe tukibuni kazi nzuri ya kujivunia. Let's go beyond, let's go beyond. Kwa juhudi na matumaini, twaelekea kesho pamoja. Twende tukiuke, twende tukiuke. Safaricom.
Now, Safaricom, being an early adopter, decided to put a new category together, a Go Beyond Influencer category. And a Go Beyond Influencer is someone that does not just use his platform to generate an income, but someone that uses his platform to transform the lives of others, right? And someone that is the embodiment of some amazing creativity. This is why this gentleman that is standing next to me was the winner in this category. Congratulations on your win again. Where is
Okay, for this award, first of all, I want to thank everybody. And the first thing, I want to thank God for making this thing possible. Through this award, I've seen that there is nothing impossible that can be achieved. Secondly, I want to thank all the sponsors, from Safaricom to Konza City, to Hava, to EABL. These people have actually shed some light and told us that our dreams are actually valid. The third, I want to thank my team. Half of it is here, the other half wajafika. These people have actually gone beyond. They have stuck to the vision since day one that we started. Third, I want to thank all of you here, the digital commune. You know, you are the guys who are using internet to break different barriers and actually show us that there is more and keep the society alive. And lastly, I want to thank myself for just being myself. Yeah. And to me, you know, when I'm holding this award, oh, okay, okay. To me, receiving this award has shown me that I can also receive Oscar's award, a dream that I've always had from the beginning up to date. Now, it's no joke. I'm actually telling you today that to the sponsors and everybody who's here, that if you hold our hands, truly, let me tell you something. This message of Twende to Kiuke, together with my team, we are going to actually not only pass it verbally, but embed it in people's hearts through the creations of our hands. That's the main goal of going beyond Influence of the Year. Otherwise, Twende to Kiuke.
When we created this category, we received a lot of backlash online. How could we? How do they dare put a legend on that list to compete with just normal social media influencers? We think completely different. I'm talking about Kipchoge. Kipchoge is a brand ambassador for Nike. What is the difference between a brand ambassador and an influencer? That's the question that we ask ourselves. At ADIA, we wanted to push the boundaries. Yes, Kipchoge is an inspiration for people, but so are the people that are not necessarily athletes, but that in their daily routines motivate a lot of people, you know, to go to the gym, live healthy. And the internet has decided Kipchoge won again in this category, so congratulations to him. This next category is Entertainer Influencer of the Year. We looked at the numbers, and what we're going to do is, for all of you guys, we're going to email you the actual results so that you see by how many points you won and all that. And this gentleman smashed it. Smashed it. Major. It was really crazy. And we think the difference were really so high that, you know, but it's so unfortunate that he couldn't make it. Now, the next award goes to somebody that won an award in 2020 as well. I think called African Influencer of the Year. It's an award that is created in Ghana. And he's worked with so many brands. I'm going to say something, I don't know if he's going to take it the wrong way, but I mean, let me just try. He's been through some transformation and he looks damn good. I would like to call on stage Njukush. Where is Safaricom? How are you, sir? Would you like to say something?
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? Sasa hapa ndio kizungu inataka kutembea. If you don't know me, my name is Timothy Kimani, and for me, standing here, it's a dream. And I'm not saying that because I was nominated and I now actually won. It's because in 2013, I was a star in a TV show. It was called The Real Housewives of Kawangware. Now, what happened is a long story, but I lost the job, and I didn't have anything to do. So I had my Instagram, I had my Facebook. So what next? There is no other show. The show I was in had other stars. So I'm here with my girlfriend then, and she's right there taking photos. She's still, and I'm going to be short, and we decided let's start doing video for online. Before I did that, I talked to my fellow comedians. By then, if you are not, you know, we were the other comedians, if you know what I mean. So when I told someone I want to start online videos, they're like, hey, comedian X, Ebu come, Ebu say again. And they laughed at me. That was 2013. 2014, 2015, today we are in 2021 as we speak. The same guys, and they don't forget. They keep asking me, how can I start? I know I'm late kidogo. So in short, today is a dream come true, seeing guys here. When you hear Crazy Kena saying that's my manager, man, I don't know if for you, because that means people are employed. That means families, we only see 2, 3, 4, 5 people, but behind that, a mom can be built a house by someone. There's someone going through school because of someone. When you think of Edgar Bare, akona watu wanaandika. Those are people being paid. You know, and it's through our creativity. Kitambo, you had to kneel for someone to be able to give you a spot in a TV show. With online, unaenda ukikiuka. Lastly, for the organizers, thank you so much. Because we didn't used to have, you know, for us online creators, and I regard myself as an online creator, we are seen as watu wa mchezo. You know, we have artists, and now we have. But you see, what we are people with managers. That's very inspiring. And also for the young guys. Lastly is about I'll talk about, for the sponsors, thank you so much. But I'll single out Safaricom and EABL. Safaricom gave us our first node when we were doing online, when no one else had given us that. And I'm not saying that because you are here. 2, Safaricom and EABL have been very consistent. In 2020, the year was very hard for everyone. But if you looked around for online creators, I think gigs zilikuwa consistent. They were for Safaricom and for EABL. So for that, we say thank you so much in believing in what we do. And for everyone here, content creator, thank you so much. You're inspiring a lot of other people. I'm sure you see people posting videos and tagging you. It means you're inspiring someone. Let's continue doing the good work. Na tusichoke. Tuzidi. Tuende tukikiu. I'm sorry, I talk too much.
We are not having lunch. You can't mention my brand and hakuna lunch for you, by the way.
I would like to invite on stage beautiful young lady, very humble young lady as well. Trust me, I've worked with a lot of influencers before. Sometimes I pick up the phone, I call, and just to get a call back, it's a mission. This lady, by the quality of her content and her consistency and her level of professionalism, has won against some of the most influential ladies that were older. And when she was in the category, I remember people say, oh no, but she's not going to win. And she nailed it. Wabosha Maxine, please come on stage.
Hi guys. I'm a person of few words, so I guess I'd just like to thank the best internet family for allowing me to win this award. Thank you guys.
Welcome EABL. Dina. I have two more. The next one is not here. And it was Female Fashion Influencer of the Year. Wanjirun Jiro, really impressed by the fact that young, a lot of young people are really upcoming. And while competing with people that have done it for quite a while, they still manage to actually really outpace them. So it would have been nice to have her here, but she's not here. Congratulations to her. And now, this is the moment of truth. Who is the king or who is the queen of influence in Kenya, of digital influence in Kenya? Well, I told you, when I just see this person, I just see creativity. I would like to call Engineer Zambia to the stage to come and give these awards to this amazing content creator. So when we talk about influencing, we talk about the quality of your content, we talk about your quality of engagement, we talk about your level of innovation. And it's not easy to be good at a lot of different things. And this year, Flacco just really got it. I'd like you to come on stage.
Hi again. Hi again. After thanking everybody, of course, I'd like to, it's not always just about me and the multiple personalities. There's a very strong team behind me, and I'd like to introduce and thank all of them right in front of y'all. So there's my personal assistant, Masood Nadrawev, and my very creative video editor and the one who helps me on set, Jimmy Conrose. My little brother, who is my double sometimes, Henry, wave. Roy Karuize, who is my manager, my badass manager. Yeah, thank you guys so much, and thank you, all of you, for being of great support up to this point. And 20 to QK, that's all I can say. Thank you guys so much.
So I would like to give the microphone to the CEO of Konza.
Once again, I want to congratulate each one of you. You guys are stars. Even for us to interact with some of you, we see you on TV. You are really great, and you represent the very best for our country. I just wanted to mention one project that we are working here at Konza Technopolis, which will really be a platform for you. We've been engaging Korea on the establishment of the research institute here at Konza Technopolis. It will address issues of research. We are working with Kemri, again, to set up a vaccine production facility in Konza with COVID and other infectious diseases, we believe Africa should possess a platform to address that. But there is another one special project we are working on. We are calling it Konza Digital Media City. This project we initiated with the support of Korea Trade Agency, where we got a grant to do a feasibility study. Upon the success of the feasibility study, the Korea Exim Bank gave us another grant to do now a full feasibility study of this project. We have a current program where we hope to engage a number of you, and probably we will pick 1 or 2 of you to join us in that journey to Korea and see what they have done, because this is specifically for you. So we will find amongst a right process to identify at least 2 of you who can join us in that activity. In the first arrangement, we took 27 people from Kenya, but I think this is the right team. We need to work on this project together. And check Sangnam Digital Media in Korea, Seoul Animation Center, and another one called Pangyo Techno City in Korea. That is what we want to see in Kenya, and you are going to be our partners. I felt it's important to mention this because the objective and the vision of that is to put Kenya as a hub of digital media in Africa, and you are going to be our partners. Thank you.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for today. Before we close, I want to invite us all to come on stage for a photograph that we can take together. So we have some pyros as well. And then you will direct us on how to get to lunch?
Yeah, I can just do that and step down.
Okay.
So we'll all go back to the ground floor. We'll try to go in phases so that we don't struggle at the lift. We'll go to the clubhouse. So you'll get into your vehicles. The Konza vehicle will lead the convoy. We'll go to the clubhouse where we'll have lunch, and EABL has really sorted us there. So muko tu sawa.
All right, and the very last one, remember there's a Samsung S20 still up for grabs. As we get out, remember to take a photograph. On your background, you should have Safaricom branding. Remember to tag Safaricom PLC and the 2 hashtags that we're using today. All right, we'll see you at lunch and drinks in a moment.